Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the second video. This is about an exercise, either exercise 4 for VWO, otherwise exercise 37. Well, because the paragraph for HAVO is later on in the chapter, but we're going to start with this subject anyway. The question is about, again, about marks and frequency, so you can see how many people scored a specific mark. The question in the book is a little bit different than here. Here it is shorter. Just calculate the mean. Well, that's basically what the question says. Only the question specifies in 2 decimals, so we're going to do it in 2 decimals too. But if you want to calculate the mean, first thing you need to do is calculate the number of pupils. So the number of pupils, well, how do you calculate it? You add all the frequencies, so you have 1 plus 2 plus, well, etc., and then you get to the 1 again at the end here, so plus 1. And then you have 28 pupils. You may check it if you want. Then, what we do in the other video, we did the total amount of points. Total amount of points. Well, how do you calculate the total amount of points? You do the frequency times the mark. So you do 1 times 3 plus 2 times 4 plus etc. And then you get 181. You may also check the answer if you want. Just do the frequency times the mark for each one of them and add them. And then you want to calculate the mean. So the mean equals, well, we have the total amount of points and we have the number of pupils, so we divide it. So we have 181 divided by 28, and that gives us, rounded off in 2 decimals, let me see, it gives us 6.46. So the mean is 6.46. That was the mean mark. Alright, then we're going to go to question B, which is a little bit different. You hear the bell, but you cannot go, you have to watch the end of the video. Alright, question B. We have 4 students were absent. Students, being S there. They were absent, and when they came back they made the test. And when they made the test, the mean changed to a 6.5. In the book it says 6.5 exactly. So not this, not 6.46. If you round it off, it would be 6.5, but no, we have exactly 6.5. Well, 3 of those students got a 6. What did the 4th have? So this is pretty difficult. I hope you try to make this exercise before watching this video. Otherwise you can see how it's done, and then well, you will still learn something, but not as much as if you would try it on your own first. So what do we know now? 4 students were absent. So actually we use the word pupil in this school, so it's sure a small difference, but it doesn't matter. So now we know that the number of pupils or students, well, let me just use pupils because that's what we used in the other exercise. The number of pupils is now 32, right? Because 4 students were absent, so now we have a number of 32. The mean changed to a 6.5, and it was this. So what we're going to do, we're going to calculate the total amount of points. So the total amount of points. The problem is we cannot do it in this way because we don't know what the 4th student had, or 4th pupil had. So we cannot do, well, we cannot add his points. We can add these 3 6s to this, so just add 18 to this, but yeah, we don't know what to add for this one. So if we do it in a different way, we know that the mean was exactly 6.5. The mean was exactly 6.5, and the number of pupils was 32. So we just do 32 times the exact mean, and if we calculate it, let me just very quick calculate it for you. 6.5 times 32, then we have 208. So 208 is the total amount of points right now. Alright, so and what I just said is that you could also have this and then add the 3 of people who got a 6. So you add 18 to this, so if you do that, 181 plus 18, well then we have 181 plus 18 equals 199. But if we did this, we didn't know what to add for the 4th one. We didn't know it. But now we do, because we want to get to 208. But we have 199. So the total amount of points of all these pupils and these 3 pupils gives a total amount of 199. But we know that the total amount has to be 208. So then you know what the fourth one had, because you do 208 minus 199, and that gives us a 9. So the fourth pupil had a 9 for the test. Alright, let me write it down. So the fourth pupil had a 9. Alright, so first calculate the number of pupils, calculate what the amount of points has to be, calculate the difference between, or calculate what the amount is without the fourth pupil, then calculate the difference, and the difference is that mark. So we had a 9. Alright, well, thank you very much.